Tonight, Ohio's 6-week ban on abortion is on hold again for exactly 2 more weeks.
10 TV's Brittany Bailey is taking a deeper look into the court's decision and what it means moving forward. Brittany.
All right, Andrew, thank you so much. And as a reminder for you, the lawsuit that led to this temporary hold focuses on Senate Bill 23, which is the heartbeat law. It went into effect right after Roe v. Wade was overturned this past summer. But this lawsuit argues that this law violates the Ohio Constitution, discriminates against women, and is too vague. But what many are talking about are the stories of hardship and more cases of minor sexual assault revealed in these documents. In 42 pages of affidavits, healthcare workers shared stories about what they've seen since the heartbeat bill went into effect. One clinic medical director said it caused mass confusion and panic, and some threatened to hurt themselves because they were so distraught. She described 3 patients threatening suicide, one who said she would try to end her pregnancy by drinking bleach, and another asking how much vitamin C it would take to terminate a pregnancy. We also learned more about some of the patients, more than 30 described in the documents, who wanted to get abortions but were denied under the new law. A doctor from another clinic described a high school senior who suffered from hyperemesis or excessive vomiting. She wanted to end her pregnancy, was turned away, and ended up in the hospital on suicide watch. Another patient was so upset she said, "What do you want me to do, throw myself down the steps?" This doctor also described 2 patients who had ectopic pregnancies, which are exempted under the law, but the doctors were afraid to treat them without being sure there was no intrauterine pregnancy. In one case, the patient's fallopian tube ruptured. A Southwest Ohio 16-year-old got pregnant after being sexually assaulted by a family member and was forced to travel to Indiana for an abortion. The law enforcement agency involved then also had to travel to that Indiana clinic to collect samples for the case. And a doctor at Planned Parenthood of Greater Ohio described another minor who was sexually assaulted by a family member having to travel to Michigan for an abortion. Those are all just some of the reasons the judge put a temporary hold on this law and then extended it, writing that SB 23 clearly discriminates against pregnant women and places an enormous burden on them to secure safe and effective health care, such that it violates Ohio's Equal Protection and Benefit Clause and is therefore unconstitutional. All right, now this order puts that law on hold until October 12th, which does extend beyond the October 7th hearing. That means right now abortions in our state are legal up to 20 weeks of pregnancy. Yolanda?